Hello, everyone. My name is Grateful Queen. I hope everybody is feeling good and looking good because shit, I know I am. I wanted to go ahead and react to this wild ass story that happened from some homeowners that were selling their property and wanted to get a home inspector. Got a home inspector, and while the home inspector was going about their house, stopped in the nursery where there was a camera and did some, let's say, inappropriate things with a beloved Sesame Street character. So I just want to say they had a real estate agent go into their home and they actually left during that like inspection. So he was left alone. And even in that little amount of time, did that. So let's go ahead and watch this news story. But first, let's go ahead and play my intro. And I hope it works this time. Last time it wasn't working. Grateful Queen Productions. All right, let's get up in here. Let's get up in here no more.
So disturbing. We want to warn our viewers, make sure the kids are in bed or out of the room. It involves a disgusting act with a beloved character from Sesame Street. A home inspector caught on a nanny cam pleasuring himself with a stuffed toy while on the job. Fox 2's Taryn Asher here now with more on the story. Taryn?
Well, Hugh, let's put it this way. Technology can be a blessing and a curse. The camera in the baby's room triggered by movement.
Can we just talk about that for a second? Like, don't get me wrong. I understand that people have urges. I get it. I get it. But when you're on the clock in someone else's home where you do not even know your surroundings, you could not control because it's really about control. Can you control yourself or not? You couldn't even control yourself. All right, let me go on.
And caught exactly what the home inspector was doing.
I mean, it's just, wow.
It's not often you hear a reaction like that from the Oakland County Sheriff, and it's not often you hear of an act so appalling. On March 12th, before selling, an Oxford Township couple let this man into their home on Gill Street for a routine inspection that turned into anything but. They left, never suspecting the 59-year-old man would allegedly fulfill his sexual urges with their child's Elmo doll.
While he was in there, he took that opportunity to be in a baby's nursery and worse.
Okay, so I just want to mention that this is the first time I watched this specific video. The other video, I guess, was like coverage. This is like the video. Oh my Lord. Pardon my expressions. Oh shit.
While he's in the nursery, for whatever sick reason, finds himself in need of sexually gratifying himself with a Tickle Me Elmo doll.
The disturbing sexual act revealed when movement in the child's room triggered the nursery camera. The image shows when Kevin Van Leuven picked up the Tickle Me Elmo doll. The homeowner shocked when she was alerted on her cell phone.
She looked on her phone at the video feed and saw him. It looked like he was not inspecting. It looked like something was going on. So she hit the record button, and lo and behold, she ended up capturing something that certainly no one of their right mind could imagine.
It didn't take long for her to figure out what he was doing with Elmo. After hitting record, she immediately contacted the Oakland County Sheriff's Office.
Our deputies confronted him, and initially he denied it. And then they told him that it was on video, and then he apologized.
The fugitive apprehension team arresting the home inspector on Wednesday. He's been charged with aggravated indecent exposure and a misdemeanor charge of malicious destruction of property. But perhaps what's even more disgusting, after abusing the doll, Van Leuven put it back like nothing ever happened.
Put the doll back, which Mom would have never known had she not captured it. That's one of those ew kind of thought processes.
Second that. Well, Van Leuven expected to be back in court in a couple of weeks. In the meantime, as a condition of his bond, he is not to be alone in a house he doesn't own and will have to get a mental health evaluation. Huel.
And Sharon, if he confessed to doing it this time, has he done it before in other homes?
That is a very good question. I'm sure there are a lot of people right now, perhaps recognizing his name or his face, wondering what could have happened when he may have inspected their home. But it just shows, the sheriff says, that you really have to watch who you let into your home. You can't trust people that they're going to just do their job, and just that.
And also, don't leave people unattended in your house. Don't leave people unattended in your house. I have a camera in my living room, and anytime I've had, even if it's family, take a peek. Take a peek. They may just be sitting on the couch with your dog or, on their phone, but take a peek just to be on the safe side. And towards the end of that video, you hear both anchors and even the sheriff was like, ew. You hear both anchors specifically saying, like, hey, what if someone else, a previous homeowner or a previous business, recalls his face and said, yo, he was in my house, and they didn't have the luxury of having cameras in their house or having the forethought, and had a blind trust for someone that does it professionally. So yeah, that video was crazy. And again, it can happen to anyone. It can happen to, say it was a home inspector. What if it was a contractor? It can happen to any type of service that comes into your house that you don't know, like that. So thank you for making it to the end of this video. I hope everybody's feeling good and looking good. Shit, I know I am. Please like, comment, subscribe, say what up, or have a great day. All right, see you next time. Bye-bye. Actually, hold up. Yeah.